Hey Libra, welcome to your April the 15th through the 30th, 2019 bi-weekly. This is Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. Thank you for joining me. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video at another time, another date, okay, and always get any information, epiphany, or guidance that you need, okay? Uh, Time is fluid. As always, we call upon the highest creator, the universe, our ascended masters and angels in the white light to give me information, guidance, and epiphany to you as a channel. I'm sorry, to myself as a channel and to you as Libra as a collective. Okay. Uh, Energy. So, it's a full moon coming. Okay. And the full moon on my table had dropped. So make sure, Libra, that you stay in contact with your mom. She also may have some information for you. Okay. Um, I don't want to start off the reading like this, but for some of you, somebody may have passed. Okay. Somebody may have passed in your family. Okay. So contact your mom. It could be a mom, grandma, aunt. Okay. But the moon represents mother. Um, it's time for you to break free, Libra. Whatever you are attached to, it's time for you to leave the situation. Okay. You are not balanced right now, and it's time for you to move into a new direction. Okay. The relationship that you're dealing with, this may be for one or two people, it may be for a lot. This is a general reading. Okay. The relationship or situation you're dealing about, okay, and this can be pertaining to a job, because I do have the woman holding a pentacle here, which also represent an earth sign. Okay. This can be a boss, or this could be a new boss coming in for you. Um, this also can be you trying to obtain and change your money, which is going to change your personal healing and happiness. Okay. But you're going to have to break free from whatever relationship or situation that you are in. Remember that the world is big and there's other new opportunities out there for you. Now, this new job opportunity may be for some of you via the internet. Okay. You need to think about networking. Something that you may have came across on the internet or something like that, and you didn't take the time to really look at it. Okay. Go back and look at that and fill out the application or whatever details you need to do. Okay. And bring that into fruition, because your answer is going to be yes. Whatever you was trying or thinking about using your intuition on, you need to take action accordingly. Okay. Because this is going to be your wish that is going to come in for you. Now, for some of you also, this can be for a new relationship coming in. Whatever you have been manifesting, whether you know you have been manifesting or not, okay, this is trying to come in for you. Now, some of you have contacted some type of expert regarding something, okay, that you was very didn't know, how to complete it, or what direction to go in, okay. But you need to try and figure that out. I see you trying to stay strong in also your faith here. Continue to clear that negativity and detox and purify any energy around you, okay, in your home, and removing yourself from this job and also your relationship. You're in a great area right now where you don't know if you want to release this relationship or not, because it's not to the level of perfection, that you thought it was going to be, but you trusted in that you was going to get fruition out of it, but it's not manifesting. Okay. Now, once you break free and clear this energy and detox and purify your surroundings, yes, you will have a new person coming in, which will be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If it's not actually them, I mean, it could be them, but still in their chart. Okay. Now, I see that you're exuding the energy of Taurus here. Let me go ahead and show you your card. And as soon as I was channeling the information first, before I even started your cards, look what came out. Exactly what I was channeling before I even started shuffling. Obstacles and challenges in your first house and in your dating sector. Okay. So, yes, your card here came out was Taurus. Your beliefs, the cost of, use the most direct way, resources to maintain, the practicality of, resulting from the productivity of, and your fourth house is here at the bottom of the deck. You also may be dealing with the Taurus because that came out in their reading that I just did. If it's not the person, then it's in your fourth house. Taurus may be sitting in your fourth house. Okay. As you did in the past, which is your home and stability. That's the fourth house. Okay. As you did in the past, your home base or your family, what makes you feel secure, what makes you feel secure again, support, and your home base or family. So, right now, Libra, you may be having a lot of challenges in your home sector or your stability. Okay. Obstacles and challenges. That's why I started out talking about this money here. Okay. It's some type of connection that you need to do that's going to bring you to that door of personal healing and happiness. That's going to set your foundation right. Now, as soon as I move these cards, look what came out. I had already just told you that somebody is coming in for you. Yes. That's going to give you this level of happiness and contentment. Ten of Cups. This also, this job thing is going to put you in a more stable, balance your scale out, okay, that you're looking for. Whatever you are attached to, and I'm already saying it, you see I'm pulling in the deck, it has gave you some type of inner inclination. You're not using your intuition, that it's time to let that go. Okay, for a lot of you, it may just be this job that is actually holding you back. It's time for your sense of renewal, and you're probably realizing it, but you don't want to. Uh, you're not putting the correct energy into releasing that negativity. Okay, suffering in silence. Exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you already know within yourself. Okay, you're having a lot of obstacles right now. I believe that you're dealing with the challenges right now. Okay, you're just trying to find a direction that you need to go into. So now you have came out of a level of anxiety. Okay, um, people are seeing you kind of break free now, which is good. You are being, yes, your firm foundation. Okay, like I say, this also just came out for who did I just do? Uh, Gemini. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just did Gemini. So whatever sign I had just said before, that may be relevant for some, because nothing I say is a mistake. Okay. So if they told me at that time, whatever, what did I say? Taurus? Yeah. So yeah, Taurus is still here. Don't worry about that. but Gemini also had the 4th house and firm foundation. So you may have Gemini somewhere in your chart, or the person you're dealing with has Gemini in their chart. Yes. Which is another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So yes, this is still you then. So go watch the Gemini video, Libra. Okay. Now, Venus just left Aquarius, which is a fellow air sign. Okay. So also, anytime that Venus sits in an air sign uh, zodiac, like it was in Aquarius, it blesses all 3 of the air signs. So this may have been a new connection or somebody that you have met or came across that Venus uh, introduced you to and is going to leave you with. But you're tied to something else that you are attached to. Now, in your 4th house, yes, you do need to overcome what you're going through. Okay, I see more mountains here, and trust that you're going to have to kind of do this yourself. Yes, you're going to have to do this yourself. Now, you are communicating to the people around you and even in your home that, you know, I got to find a new direction. I got to change what I'm doing in my home. Yeah, see, stand your ground in reverse. So whatever is going on in your 7th house, which is Jupiter marriage, okay, and also in your home sector, you're not standing your ground here. I feel that you need to use or find some more resources to maintain your 4th house, your home and stability here. You're waiting on uh, for these obstacles and challenges to go away or fix them, okay? Because you're waiting on the results from the productivity of all the energy and changes that you're trying to balance and do. Okay. I don't feel that you're just sitting there. I just feel that you're still trying to figure out what direction you want to go in. Your 5th house of dating is conflict and defeat. So yes, a lot of you have removed, is starting to remove and purify and detoxify yourself from whatever, for some of you, a past energy. For some of you, you are still trying to reflect back on what you went through or what you are going through. In your 6th house, you being nostalgic here. You may be thinking about reconciliation. I can't say it right now, with somebody from your past here. Okay, you're in an emotional uh, time right now. That's why you also are taking time to reflect here. Now, this also can be pertaining about your job, your 9 to 5. Some of you may need to stop being nostalgic about this job and release it because it's better opportunities that is waiting on you. Something that you have been thinking about and using your intuition on and really wishing on. After this full moon here, your wishes will start to come true, but you need to figure out what direction you need to go. Okay. For some of you, somebody from your past is trying to reconnect that you had a lot of conflict with here. Okay. And you may need to learn that they was not stable for you. Okay. And you need to stand your ground with this person who is trying to uh, have reconciliation with you. But I believe some of you have already gotten back with this person. And you're realizing about the challenges from the past here that you used to have with this person. For some of y'all may have let this person move back in with you. Mental conflict in reverse. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Jupiter, Whether you married or not, Jupiter is still the marriage sector. Okay. Uh, Partnership. If you're a divine feminine watching this, you will look for Jupiter. If you're a masculine watching this, you will look for Venus. And I did just say Venus just left Aquarius and has just now moved into Pisces because I do follow Vedic Sidereal Astrology. So you thought about this situation very hard already, but you just have not released it. But once you do release this energy, release, not using your instinct. For some of you, you are. It's time for your renewal. Okay. Uh, uh, um, it's time for the old situation of what you've been going through to die so you can renew and build anew. Okay. Because the end of that cycle is here. And for some of you, like I say, somebody also has passed away and they have moved on. Okay. So I'm sorry to say that, but make sure you contact your family if you have not been in contact with your family lately. Bottom of the deck, emotional withdrawal, like the Eight of Cups. Yes, you are realizing that you need to move on here. Some of you are thinking about if I get back with this person or I have gotten back with somebody from my past. Oh, this card won't stay down. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So in your first house, you have realized that I put enough water, time, energy, money into the situation. Um, and I didn't get anything out of it really. Okay. It wasn't as level to a perfection as I thought it was. This also can be reflecting to yourself that you need to put more energy and time into what you're trying to build so it can manifest out into this wish that you're looking to do. Seven of Pentacles. It's going to be different for everybody. So a lot of you have realized the challenge is to let the situation go because it's not being fruitful. Yeah, there go your wheel. Second house, suffering in silence. So now your artistic records or your wheel of fate is now here. Okay. And people are seeing you that you are wanting change here. That's why your suffering in silence is in reverse. You are no longer being quiet. You are speaking out about the changes that you want here. And I believe to the universe, that's why they're telling you the answer is yes. Go ahead and make that wish. But while you have been manifesting and making that wish, just make sure you have picked a true direction to follow here. Yeah, cards falling all over the place. Three of Wands in reverse. So that clarifies your third house of communication about you trusting that you have to believe in yourself, okay? That you are your own strength. You're not even waiting on this relationship anymore. For some of you, like I say, some of you may not have a reconciliation with this person. That may be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Remember I said the Taurus card came out, the King of Pentacles. So even in your fourth house, your home sector, you are seeing that the money is not like it used to be. Your money is not right here. Okay. And that's why you are deciding from this person to move on. Because you're even feeling emotional withdrawal from this person. You're not really connecting. So you're having a mental conflict for some of you all that why is this person coming back to me from my past? You know, I don't want to really get back with them. But some of you are still contemplating because you're thinking about, you're not using your instinct here. for some of you. Okay. Two of Pentacles, yeah. So you decided not to juggle this situation anymore, even in your dating. Okay. You don't want any more conflicted relationships that you have to keep trying to juggle and make ends meet with. Okay. Sixth house, three of swords in reverse. Gemini also got this. So this energy is exuding over as another fellow air sign because you are an air sign like Gemini. Okay, Libra. So please go and watch Gemini and Aquarius video. Okay. So yes, you are being nostalgic about this person that you used to date from the past, but you know that you don't want to go down that road or direction, broken arrow. Okay. You're trying to stay strong in your faith. This ex relationship was very toxic. That's why you're needing to make sure you purify and detoxify and don't let this energy back to you. Okay. Yes. You are now, see, I keep calling out air signs. Go watch all three of these air sign videos I put out. Aquarius, Libra, yours, and Gemini. Okay. The King of Swords make quick, decisive decisions. Okay. But he don't use emotions. All right. That's why your mental conflict card is in reverse here regarding a partnership and or your job. Okay. That's why I was telling you, a lot of you need to cut that job off because it's really holding you back. Four of Swords. Okay. So go on, take a rest, take a break, think about it, about what I said. That's what that card means. The Magician. Yes. Manifest this manifest this new dedication into yourself and dedication into the path that you need to bring into your manifestation. Now, this person that you have been sexually tied to, okay, they haven't even really been putting in the work with you lately. Yeah, it's the same stuff that Gemini got. But theirs was in, yeah, I think theirs was in reverse too. So yeah, it was because I did it like this and I showed them the person that you used to deal with or dealing with now. For some of you, they're pulling the wool over your eyes because they don't want you to see um, who else they're dating. Okay, because those are wands. Wands are energy, and this is your sexual tarot. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Gemini also got that in their fourth house. Okay. So for some of you, you're coming out of a level of being very reserved. Okay. This is your sexual part here. And also the Queen of Pentacles, she is dedicated to making her home, herself stable and secure. And what is this? The Nine of Cups. So Pentacles and Cups are two different things. Okay. So I need you to, or I'm asking you to, what is this? The Nine of Swords. Because this person is always coming through, or the person from your past, always wanting you to service them. Okay. But I believe this time you're coming out of a level of being reserved and maybe we'll have one type of one night stand. That is your wish. Okay. With this person from your past. But if you do that, you go ahead and do it, Libra. I don't blame you. But do not get attached back to this energy. Okay? You can't afford to. You can't afford to. Just remember what I said, okay? You make your own decisions. If you gonna get it, and cut them back off. That's my advice. Because for some of you, I believe your wish is to get back with this person from your past. Okay. For some of you, yes, it's the answer. But for a lot of you, I don't think so. Because you have somebody new that you have been wishing for through the universe, through manifestation, to move on. Okay. And that person is coming for you that's actually going to make you happy. The Ten of Cups. Because a lot of you release, please use your instinct. It's time for something new. It's going to bring you happiness for a lot of you by the summertime, because this old way or everything that you have been going through is the end of that completion. The wheel. Okay. Your wheel is turning from this past. It's time to release, to begin anew, a rebirth. And for a lot of you, it's happening this spring, which is now March, April. Okay. So that healing and happiness and this new person can come in for you starting the summertime. But unless you release this negative energy here, okay, you you cannot bring this manifestation of this wish in. Yes. All right, Libra, that's just your 15th to the 30th, okay? Information. Make sure you watch out for the full moon video I'm going to put out, because you will get some more information from that also. And like, again, please go watch the Aquarius and the Gemini that I just put out, okay? That's also going to give you some more inclinations about what you need to do. Thank you so much for watching Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated, and I'll see you next time.